So that's what I meant to say. For those who are writers out there, we are not worried about content, because I'm sure your content, your experience, your write-up will never be the same. Okay, it's not going to be the same writing skills whatsoever. Yeah, your message will definitely going to be different. So let's browse through about what Susnet's eBookstore is. All right. So I've been very busy in promoting the eBookstore for authors. Next week, I'm going to be heavy in marketing my bookstore for my affiliates, because my affiliates now, they want to know what are the books that they can help to register as an affiliate to them, so that they can start selling. So, you know, I have more than 100 authors that I've talked to, and all of them, I believe, are busy trying to find something to write or already preparing it. Don't make it perfect, because you only need 35 pages for the first ebook. The rest you can want to add on, doesn't matter. Minimum is 35 pages, okay? So I just come back to where I was just now, where I was trying to explain about the live, the real, what I call website about it. And if anybody wants to download our free book, not to worry, you register at the website, and then there will be a tip on how you want to download. You go down and you want to download, there you go, they will assist you. So whether you want to buy, whether you want to download for free, you have to register at the website as a visitor, okay? That's a principle of the franchise system. So just like you're going to a bookstore, everybody will know, and say, leave your business card or whatsoever. So it's the same thing, you know, people want to know who's coming to the shop. So there's no way as someone wants to download a free ebook without telling them who they are, right? So they have to register. Even though as a register, you want to know more about the books, it's good to register, because let's say you want to know what's the latest ebook that has just come on board, or what is the bestseller, and you want to be informed. That's where we will inform you. So that's where the affiliate marketers will inform you. So if you don't put down your your registration on the ebook store, it's like you don't want to be informed. Yeah. So this is where we believe Susnet's activity is to bring in all the talent pool. All right. Whether they want to talk about whatever field they want, doesn't matter. Even though you want to talk about ghost story, you want to talk about cartoon, you want to talk about poetry, poem, whatever, love story. I'm sure a lot of people would like to read. And because it's creativity, it's about people's, designing about words and expression, right? So not necessarily must be technical. Now, our franchise has been overseas. In other words, there are many international people already part of our franchise system. They are also selling some of our Malaysian books. Now, if your Malaysian books are in English, and these franchise owners are going to take your book as an element for them to sell, there you go. Your books is going to go overseas. So bear in mind, so for those ebook writers, don't think that we are selling only to Malaysia. We are also selling overseas, all right? Because there are many, many people out there who wants to probably know about Malaysia. And it can be about culture, it can be about tourism, for whatever it is. Now that people are hungry to do something, by all means, it's a good way, all right? There is nothing lost if you write, okay? Now, there you are. I'm sure every one of you, when you see someone young, like your grandson or granddaughter, you want to tell them a story. The same thing here. When you have stories, you can write down, and nobody is to comment your story unless you are trying to get your books into the academic world, where you have to have an MQA to check, where they have to have all those things of element about the writer, the author, because you're going to give to all the students. But here, it's about leisure writing, it's about experience writing, it's about your elements of your views, your ideas, or your translation version. Doesn't matter. right? It doesn't matter. So be happy to do what you want to do, because at the end of the day, it's your content that we are selling. All right, it's not someone else's content. So that's why when you want to write ebook, you have to have your disclaimer, you have to have your what I call your appreciation, yeah, your acknowledgement, so that you know you're respecting a lot of people who probably have given ideas about you writing the book. So don't stop yourself from appreciating them. Now, in those days, I'm sure a lot of people try to publish. I have published a few books before, and it has been quite long-winded, I must say. And what this slide says about being long-winded, it's true. Because you need to do proofreading, you need to decide on the hard copy, you have to decide on many, many things. And if you make some mistake, there you go, you got to print the whole book again. So here, when you talk about digital, it's not a problem, because you just have to change in a few seconds. There you go, your mistake is gone. And even though you don't like the cover, you say, okay, I published this book. After 2 or 3 months, you feel, I don't want this cover anymore. I want to change the cover. It's fine. You don't have to change the content. You just change the cover. So the strategy about changing cover is very cool, because the content, your content can be described with different topics. Not must be so rigid as that's the only topic. You can change the topic of your front page, because it still meets the description of your content. So not to worry about, how many books should I write. If you have to write once, but then you change cover 4 or 5 times, it doesn't matter. It's not a sin, all right? But if you are going to make one content into 10 contents, it also doesn't matter, because you will have chapter 1, chapter 2 divided and extended. So again, what was long-winded before now become very, very simple. But what more under the franchise? So this is what I'm trying to say. Now, your dream of writing, your dream as making a book as a therapy, or your dream to make money, or your dream to solve some of the illnesses which nobody knew what it is about. It's only you who can write about illnesses. There you go. You have all the rights to write, because sharing is rewarding. Yeah, sharing is rewarding. Not only the rewards are plentiful, but I think for those who understand, even though we are no longer in this world, if you have your digital content, it will go beyond your lifespan. Your children, your grandchildren may benefit out of it, because now it has gone digital into the franchise. Yeah, so that's why I said, don't look at it in the short term, look at it in the long term. So you have to be an entrepreneur when it comes to this kind of mindset. Yeah. So it's not about a job description, it's about your project. How long you want to deliver this ebook is entirely up to you.